Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fun Guy Flips.
This is our midweek video where we show you everything we sold over the last week.
If you want to see where we found all this stuff, check out our other videos that we post throughout the week where we're out sourcing, picking at yard sales and auctions and thrift stores or wherever the sales take us.
Please like and subscribe, and we'll show you next exactly what we sold. Okay, so we worked like all day yesterday, starting at 5 a.m.
What day was yesterday?
Sunday.
Oh yeah, yesterday was crazy.
Yeah. And so when we got to finally pick the orders that were supposed to go out, it was late. It was almost 9 o'clock at night. And we just decided to push out the one order that needed to go out the next day, and the other orders could wait until tonight. Well, now it's tonight, and we have more orders to pick, but those orders from yesterday are still out on the table. So
Hey, there they are.
When you see that stuff from our last video, that's why they're there. So
There you have it.
Yep. First, there's 2 video games if you want to get them both.
Oh, that makes it. I only got to pick 3 things too, right?
Yeah.
Wow, this is gonna go quick and easy.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
We've got The Simpsons Hit and Run for PS2.
Simpsons Hit and Run for PS2.
And we've got Burnout 3 Takedown for PS2.
Burnout 3 Takedown for PS2. Man, picking games over here has gotten so much easier since I've taken the time to organize my system and alphabetically, roughly. Much easier to find stuff. Before I used to just throw stuff in here wherever it would fit, and man, did that get difficult to find stuff. Anyways, Gina predicted this outcome, so I picked up a pile of video games 2 days ago at the first day of a community yard sale, and I listed 4 of them, and she said, you know what, 3 of those are going to sell in 24 hours, and they did. One of them we just sold in our last video, Spyro for PlayStation 1, and now these 2 just sold today. So got Simpsons Hit and Run, which is a really good game if you find this one out there for PS2. This is the greatest hits, and it sold for how much?
$39.95 plus shipping.
$39.95 plus shipping, complete in box. And Burnout 3 Takedown, also a fantastic game. Not worth quite as much, but still worth a little bit. How much did this one sell for?
$14.95 plus shipping.
$14.95 plus shipping. We only paid $1 a piece for these, so that's excellent.
Okay, and then next up is the Sony PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 official padded backpack, carry case, travel bag, black, Y01B.
Alrighty then. And I think that's it right here. So this is a pretty cool retro backpack from like in the PlayStation 2 era to hold your PlayStation 2 when you go over to your buddy's house. This, I believe, is the last remnants of a PS2 lot that I picked up on Facebook Marketplace a little while ago. Came with a bunch of games, all really good games, and a system that I think we're stuck with because it doesn't work, and I don't feel like fixing it. So I'm probably just going to sell that for parts eventually. But this bag has been up for a while, and happy that it sold. Went out on offer, 7% offer.
Yep.
I take it.
Yep, $33.20 plus shipping.
$33.20 plus shipping. I don't remember what I paid for that whole lot, but we were already weighing the profit for it. So just wanted to point out, we got all this stuff in the background. I don't know if you able to see it, but lots of electronics that we have to test and list and clean, and I just don't have the time for it. But our son is going to be helping us test and clean all of these and get these ready to list so that we can start pumping out some goodies, because this is our bread and butter right here. and we got some changes coming to the space, along with the shed going outside. And man, we're gonna get in order, and we're gonna start kicking some booty.
Okay. We have the Coach signature canvas and leather bag, brown red, right there.
Hey, there it is. It is brown and red. What do you know? This is a pretty cool bag. Very nice condition. It's got the little thing hanging here. Paid $10 for this past weekend at a community yard sale. Sold very fast.
Same day I listed it.
Same day you listed it. Look at that.
Yeah.
How much did this one sell for?
$34.95 plus shipping.
$34.95 plus shipping. Awesome.
Okay. Next is the vintage gold tone mirrored candle sconce pair rope tassels home interior YO2A.
All right. So these are all those words that she just said. 2 mirror candle holders. A pair. We picked these up at a community yard sale just the other week. Backstory, Gina was going to pick these up at the auction, but we didn't end up getting them.
Yeah, they went too high.
Yeah, so then we saw the exact same ones at a yard sale.
For the exact price I hoped to pay for them.
For the exact price that she hoped to pay for them. Meant to be. And then we bought them.
Yep.
And somebody else bought them. So,
For
remember how much we paid for them?
We paid $10.
$10. That's a good price.
Yeah.
How much did they sell for?
$39.95 plus shipping.
Excellent. So these are mirrors, but they don't look like they're going to be that hard to ship. So I might just kind of like jam them in there together somehow and just pack them in newspaper in a box about yay size. I think we should be good.
Alright, Sony DVD and CDR/RW MP3 player DVP-NS315 Dolby Digital Surround DTS with remote BO2C.
A BO2C? This, I couldn't tell you where we got this. This has been a while that we've had this thing. What was the model number again?
NS315.
NS315. Gotcha. So yeah, I don't quite remember where I picked this up. We've had a lot of these just kind of accumulating and sitting for a while. We still have quite a few. We've since pitched to our son that we have a way for him to make money by cleaning and testing these things. But it's still a slow going thing because he has a job too. But this one got listed and it got sold. And I usually will never pay no more than $5 on something like this. And usually I'll try to spend $1 or $2 because it seems like half the time these don't work. So if I'm paying $1 or $2, I'm actually paying $2 or $4 a piece on these things if half of them don't end up working. But this one did work and we sold it. And how much did it sell for?
$29.95 with free shipping.
$29.95 with free shipping. The heck was I thinking on free shipping? So I think we can keep that under cubic foot, but it's going to be probably a few pounds. It's probably going to cost like, I bet you it's $10 to ship that thing. So
Here's what it is.
$19.95 with shipping?
$29.95 with free shipping. Oh, yes, yeah, basically.
Yeah. So he basically sold the thing for $20. So
okay, we have the Horror 4 DVD lot of 17 movies. Leprechaun, Thing, Nightmare on Elm Street, They Live, AO1B.
Alright. So stopped buying DVDs for a long time and then I started buying them again this year. But with purpose. So I will buy things that go together and I can lot up for a better price because most DVDs on their own just aren't worth my time to list for such a small sale. So to lot them all together makes it a little more of a bigger sale and makes it worth it. So Did I get the right one? John Carpenter, Leprechaun, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Leprechaun thing, Nightmare on Elm Street, they list.
Yep, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is actually, what, 17 movies?
Cool.
Is that what it is?
That's what you put, yeah.
Yeah, 17 movies between 4 DVDs. I tell you, what a deal. So these, I think I paid maybe $1 a piece, maybe a little less. I won't pay any more than that, I don't think. So how much did they sell for?
$16.95 plus shipping.
$16.95 plus shipping. So about $4 into 17. So, good little flip, I think.
Speaking of good little flips. Next is the Dragon Ball Super Z Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black Plush figure officially licensed. CO2B.
Alright. Yeah, so little Super Saiyan dude. Dragon Ball Z. I feel like our buying, we've been going Super Saiyan lately. So, yeah, please excuse the mess. We are in the midst.
That in every video.
It's a very messy environment we're in right now, but it's gonna get better, I hope. Literally just picked this beauty up at a yard sale for $40. $40 hairs for that beautiful new workbench slash toolbox. So I was literally just telling Gina last night, I have a vision for down here, and it involves one of these toolboxes. But man, they're like $400. And then today we found one for $40 while we're out yard sailing. Man, stars have been aligning, I tell you what. But back to this dude. Picked this up for $25 at a yard sale with a bunch of other stuff. How much did he sell for?
$9.95 plus shipping.
$9.95 plus shipping.
Alright, next we've got the Sally Ride Barbie Inspiring Women Challenger Astronaut Doll 2019 Mattel New NIB AO3C.
Alrighty. Oh, Sally Ride Barbie doll. Super cool. Very inspiring. It's literally one of the keywords.
Yeah.
Don't remember how much we paid for this.
Oh, I do. Yeah, we paid $5 for it. It was a nonprofit was having a fundraiser at a church.
Okay.
And they had all donated items, so you know, like churches usually do with those sales.
Yeah.
This one, I think actually that. Well, I might be getting that a little wrong because I think the nonprofit has items that they give to people too and stuff like that. But anyway. So anyway.
Is this the one where when we walked through the door, they literally announced that starting at that moment, everything was half price?
Yes. Yeah.
So
it was
yeah,
great.
We got there just in time.
Yep. So that was $5, and we resold it for $23.95 plus shipping.
$23.95 plus shipping. Awesome. Another good little flip. Look at that.
Okay, we have the Jones New York Signature Women's Backpack Purse Tan Brown CO2C.
CO2C. I was just over there and I stuffed a bunch of stuff on the top, which I'm really happy about because now I get to dig through it. All right, Jones New York faux leather purse backpack bag. So I don't know. I thought this was cool when I saw it. We were at a indoor flea market earlier this year. I think they wanted. I think they wanted 7, paid 5 for it. I just thought the colors were nice. It's kind of like pastel, earthy tones, which I'm into. And yeah, not the best buy in the world, but it did sell, which surprised me because I didn't think that we thought that this was going to sell.
No.
And how much did it sell for?
It sold on offer for $13.90 plus shipping.
$13.90 plus shipping. So not the most amazing flip in the world, but it is a profit. And it's a cool bag, so somebody be happy.
Okay, next is the Dimensional Man 6-foot life-size pop-up anatomical medical figure David Pelham 1989 YO3A.
Oh yeah. So this is a cool piece. Picked this one up at the auction that we go to a little while ago. And it is the Dimensional Man. Basically a big giant cardboard three-dimensional fold-out person that you can see all the inner workings of. I think doctors use this, maybe? I don't know. Or people just display it because it looks cool. I think it looks pretty cool. Not excited to ship it, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. I think I'm just going to kind of wrap this in a box like a Christmas present. Just cut the box down and fold it over and tape it up. And we paid, I don't remember how much we paid for this.
It was less than $10 because we were surprised that it went for that cheap. I remember.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really knew what it was. We didn't really know what it was. I saw it and I thought it looked pretty cool, so we looked it up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then how much did it sell for?
$47.45 on offer. Okay, we sold another horror DVD lot of 4 scary movies: The Gate, 1408, Holidays, and The Fly.
Those are some classics for sure.
AO1B.
Alright, so we've been selling these DVDs pretty successfully. Stopped buying them for a while because DVDs really usually aren't worth a whole lot, but when you get some good ones and you lot them together, it makes some sense. So I think we paid $1 or less per on these. And how much did these sell for?
$11.95 plus shipping.
$11.95 plus shipping. So maybe 4 into 11. Not probably not that great.
4 to 12.
4 into 12. Oh, that's even better. There you go. That's a good deal. Look at us.
Alright, next we have the Paddington Bear and Esco ceramic music box, Bram's Lullaby, 1990, XO1D.
Alright. Just picked this one up at a community sale the other day. Gina found it for $1. But a little cute Paddington Bear. It's a music box. Play some music. Yeah, so we got his music box works. Paddington Bear. Getting sleepy. So how much did this one sell for?
Sold for $29.95 with free shipping.
$29.95 with free shipping.
Mm-hmm.
So about $25.
Yeah.
And a little bear for $1.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Alright, next are the Levi's 514 and Wrangler straight fit jeans bundle of 2, men's size, waist 36, length 34, blue denim, AO2D.
Alright, so we got 2 pairs of jeans, both the same size, 36 by 34, which is why I bought them. One was Levi's, one was Wrangler. Can't remember what I paid for them. Less than...
Was it $2 a piece or $1 a piece?
Yeah, it might have been maybe $2 a piece. But I did get them because they are the same size, so I figured I could lot them together, and that's what we did. And how much did these ones sell for?
We sold them on offer for $20 plus shipping.
$20 plus shipping. So 4 and a 20. Yeah, I'll take that. Excellent. So update on the shed. Progress is coming along slowly but surely. We got some of the foundation laid out. Still need to get another load of stone because we didn't finish it. And the shed is in these 3 boxes. So it's plastic shed.
But it's pretty big, as you can see.
Yeah, so thing's going to be 15 feet by 8 feet. It's going to be about just big enough to do what we need it to. So we'll be able to store, I think I figured 20 or so totes in there, 27-gallon totes. Just a little bit of extra storage, and then we'll be able to take all of our photos in there too. Just won't be able to put anything out there like electronics because of the heat. But yeah.